turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Right side, and he finds Gray. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now here's a throw that's complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, then what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
A first carry for Elijah Mitchell.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
This defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
From the 35 on second down,
Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll work this down inside the 30. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Lance looks to throw again. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. The Lance going to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Lance and company going on 4th down. And this pass caught by Gray. And he is going to have the Niners first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Able to find Gray here. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field.
Let's go. Ready, go.
Following the fumble recovery, Lance, he finds his man, complete. It's Gray. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Lance now to throw. Again to the big tight end. And he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Complete. This is Mitchell. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Ready.
2nd down and 8. Here's Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll be hit and taken down at the 21. And quickly they get to the line. To try again after the sack. Lance to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. They come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Got his target, Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready. Go. 17.
Now Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Lance looking to throw it. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel from 3 yards out. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first.
Here we go, back.
Second half begins with a carry by Mitchell.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
They find some open field here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. First down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
First down here at the 34. Here on 3rd down.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 6, 7.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
And able to haul it in is Kittle.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Lance on the option left.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Trey Lance,
a 21-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now we'll see.
Come on, set.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gray. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
To throw, it's Lance.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
And Lance's throw caught by Gray.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Completes it to Samuel. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards to play.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to get the football here as he gets this.
Here we go, set. Ready?
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it, as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Working from the gun, Lance, right side, and he finds Gray. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They're facing a big fourth. Jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, he bowls over it. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. A good pickup there at 22. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. It looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I
think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
The quarterback got away with 1 man. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's not compensated to the turf.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here.